Welcome back to your boy. You know where I'm at. YouTube. PFUNK Thinking Right. You look it up, search it, you'll find me right here at my place. First thing we're going to start out with today is it's been a little layover. I've been away for a while. I've been at hiatus, as they call it, whatever, but right now, I'm doing my own thing on my own channel to keep my people, my viewers, my fans, my right thinkers up on what's going on for themselves. The lessons don't stop. It's an everyday thing. Trust me on that. Today we're going to get into the concept called, who am I? We all had that question, or we asked that question to ourselves, maybe to our parents, maybe to somebody who we respect and admire, to get an answer for who we are. You can answer that for yourself. If you pay attention, I'm going to give you some tips to help you figure it out. First question is, am I God? Answer, yes, affirmative. We are spiritual beings. Spirit is of God, hence we are of God. We're godly beings. There's some few things you need to understand to make that happen for you. It ain't just, oh, I'm God. No. Listen to me. The question now, the second question is, am I an angel? Affirmative, yes. When you help out somebody, when you give a selfless service for somebody that's in need, you're the angel. You came to the aid. You came to the rescue. We call them God sends. Okay. 3, am I just a human being? No way, no how. The first question, am I God? That tells you God is inhuman. God is immortal. God is immutable. He's undetectable, but we know he's there because it's the essence and the spirit of everything that's created, his creation. He is his creation. We are his creation, hence he is us. Get that understanding. It's okay. Clarify it for yourself and understand it better. That way you can present it to somebody and defend it and justify it. That's all you got to do. Ain't a whole bunch of arguing. If you know who you are, if you know what you are of, which is God, that's all you need to do. You ain't going to prove it to nobody. I ain't trying to prove to you how I know God, how I'm God. I'm just trying to help you figure it out for yourself because that's the key to life. That's one of the secrets to find out who you are. That's life's biggest mystery. I'm helping you in on that because I found it out. I figured it out. Now, I'm just telling everybody who will listen. Trust me on this. Next one is, am I the chosen one? We live in a Messiah society. Everybody looking for somebody to save them. Everybody waiting for the Savior. Everybody looking for the chosen one. We're all chosen. We're all children of God. It's up to the individual to figure that out for him and herself. That's all. Don't play the spooky games. It ain't that spooky. It ain't that hard. Common sense, rationale, logic, and right living will make all these things possible for you. Take it to the next one. Am I just here to be here? If you stay ignorant, yeah, you will just be here and you will die. Simple as that. If you don't produce nothing for yourself, if you don't wake up the spirit that dwells within you, that's of God, yeah, you just here spinning your wheels, wasting your time. The Ouroboros, the circle, the serpent eating his tail, that means you're going nowhere fast. Buffering. Right now you see the computer, it buffers. Same concept. Everything we're doing now ain't new. It's just conceptualized for us, for our time, right now. I like to take you back to the origin of these things. It gives you a better concept, it gives you a better perspective. Trust me, it's better when you can have a better perspective for yourself. Next section is going to be, how will I know me? Look in the mirror every day. I do. But the point is, listen to this. When you become enlightened, you will know who you are. The question is, how will I know me? If you practice right thoughts, if you live Maya, if you constantly do a selfless service on a day-to-day basis, you will know who you are. When you learn right those concepts, again, you will know who you are. When you open up your third eye, so to speak, that awakening, you will know who you are. When you master the art of right living, you will know who you are. I am the master of right living. I know who I am. Get with the movement, get it together, and figure it out. It's okay. You'll be better for it. When you live Maya in your everyday life, you will know who you are. You keep telling me, I show you. Maya is the way to live. If you're not living a righteous, virtuous, justified life, justice life, you ain't really living. You're just spinning your wheels. Don't spin your wheels. Live right. Listen to the master. That's what I'm doing it for. Help you get it for yourself. Once you learn right thoughts, concepts, once you master them, you will be the leader of your own self. You will be the master of your own destination. Trust me on that one. That's what it's all about. It ain't about me. No, it ain't about me. No, it's about you getting it. I'm just trying to give it to you. That's what I come here to do. You tune in, that's what you come here to get. So let's work together. I got you. One hand washes the other, and both hands wash the face. Let's keep our face clean. Understand that concept. Everything is about concept. Everything is about symbolically making it work for you. Flip it, twist it, turn it. Any way you want to do it, as long as it's working for you, that's all that matters. Let's go. That's why I call mine right thoughts, because it's mine. Once I keep it to you, once you master it, it's yours. Call it whatever you want. Right thoughts is a good idea, though. Trust me. And here we go. Next one is, you will have to put some work in on yourself, learning who you are. That means some due diligence. That means spend some time learning about what you need to know for yourself. When you learn from a master like myself, it makes it easy on you. If you want to go and do your due diligence like I did, come take a little time. I'm trying to help you get around that and pay attention. You can do that too on your own. But for now, listen to the master. I got you. You will have to put in some work. Again, if you follow me, you know what I do every day. You know how I live. Come on, this ain't nothing new. I'm putting in the work to get a point across. That's all. That's my point. That's my job. If I can tell you about it, I got to be able to do it. I got to demonstrate it. I got to instruct it. I got to live it. I got to understand it. And I got to be able to regurgitate it to you where you can understand it and use it for yourself. That's the best part about it. That's the fun part for me, to give it to you. I enjoy that. Now, here we go. You cannot take anybody's concepts until you prove them for yourself. My concept is mine because I done proved it to myself. I'm teaching it, I'm giving it, because once you learn it, you can prove it for yourself and it becomes your concept. It's only mine to give. Understand that? Here we go. You will have to raise your conscious level to know thyself. Remember the question, know thyself? That means you have to put in some work. You have to do some things, and you have to get understanding of self to know thyself. That's the godliness, that's the intellect, that's the intuitive information that we're all born with. Isis, wisdom, self-knowledge. I know my mother-in-law. She's about 80 years old. She's living my lifestyle without knowing it, because she's not educated in scholarly understanding of all this fancy stuff, but she can tell you to a man what it's really about from her perspective. And we talk and we elaborate, and we'll have her on, and you can hear her tell you her own testimonies of how the spirit, how God rewards you when you live right, when you do right. Trust me, the older people know these things. They're not caught up in a whole bunch of nonsense. They live, they do, and they be, and they understand. God takes care of them. Trust me. He takes care of those who believe in him, those who do his will, those who act in according to his will, not the religious, not these contexts that we got now, Christianity, Judaism, Islam. Okay, they fine. They reasonable facsimiles of the original concepts in which what I delve in. I don't do conceptualized modern theological concepts. Don't care about them. Trust me. I do the original. I do what I know to be right, and I know it works. I've been proving it myself. So it ain't a debate. It's not a question. It's just whether you want to put forth the work to get what you want out of it, like I did. It'll work for you too. That I know. Here we go. Next one is the last 5. Why do I have to know myself. If you don't know who you are, I keep telling you, somebody's going to tell you, and it might not be to your liking. So it will be to your benefit to know who you are. Watch this. If you want to be able to enjoy your life, you should know thyself. These are the keys to knowing thyself. Now, if you want the finer things that life will bring you, you know thyself. That's how you get them. If you do not want someone else to tell you who you are, again, you know thyself. If you want to be free to live your life the way you want, knowing thyself, again, will make that possible. Other than that, you will be manipulated, you will be instructed, you're going to be held accountable to do things that you may not want to do. So if you don't take control of your life, somebody else will. Trust me on that one. Here we go. If you take the Egyptian words, advice is to know thyself. They made it perfectly clear to each and every Egyptian, and during that time, you need to raise your level of consciousness to become godlike in order to get your ticket punched for the afterlife. It's all about the afterlife. The Egyptians knew that, but we got the concept, they was overwhelmed with death. No, they understood that death was a part of life. If you're born, you're going to die. But to be scared of dying is a waste of your time because it's inevitable. You can't predict it. You don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to occur in your lifetime, mine, and anybody else that's born into the world. So don't get caught up in thinking, I want to die, I want to die. You will, trust me. But if you wake the spirit that's in you up, my followers don't die. We live on and on. That's the whole purpose. That's the key. The Christians, y'all follow Jesus Christ, and you figure you go into the heaven and live the right hand of God, all that kind. Okay, that's fine. Conceptually, if you can do that, that's fine. I got a different concept, a different point of view. I don't knock nobody else's hustle or what their belief system is about. I'm not here for that. I'm here to give you mine from my perspective. That's it. If you already got one, if you're using one, that's fine. I'm just giving you mine. Platform is there for me. I'm just using it for that purpose only. Not my political stance, not my personal stance, but my philosophical, spiritual concepts of how to live right. That's all I'm bringing you. That's all I got for you. I got a bunch of stories. I got a bunch of knowledge. I got a whole bunch of stuff. But it all comes down to you as an individual taking it, using it where it's intended, and benefiting from it. That is, calm down. I get excited. And you know me, you know that. That's just the passion. That's just me getting excited about what it is I feel passionate about. And that's being a better you for each and every one of my viewers. It ain't about nothing other than being a better person. That's it. That's what God's will is for every human being. To be a better human being, serve Him, this would be a better place. But we know that ain't going to happen because everybody ain't going to get on that bus. Everybody ain't got a ticket. Ain't a seat for everybody. Jesus tell you His Father had many mansions, many rooms in the mansion. I'm telling you, it ain't many spots open because if you don't earn it, you can't get it. We don't give it away. You got to earn it. Work your way through life and you'll be rewarded in the afterlife. That's just a concept that I keep pushing hard because I believe it to be the way it's supposed to be. And nobody came and told me. Nobody came back and told nobody about the other side. So it's all speculative. It's all conceptualized. It's all theologically thought of by whoever's divvying out this information. I went and got it from ancient times. I'm using a 10,000-year-old concept today. And ain't many people out here is intellectually understanding of what it is I do besides myself. If you want to know about right thoughts, talk to the master of it. If you don't agree with it, argue with the master. If you want to follow it, follow the master. But you need to understand that I am the master of this. Understand it hands down. It works for you. It will if you employ it. It works for any and everybody who tries to employ in their lifestyle. It will work. I got a chance to prove it. I got my tier 1 thing going to recovery house, and man, it's going to start with discipleships, because everybody that comes through me, we're going to get enlightened by me personally. It's going to be fun. Tune in. Follow me. If you're in Patterson and if you need some help, I'm at 147 Montgomery Street. Look me up. I'm there a couple days a week. Check me out. If you need my help, I'm there to help you out. If that's your community, hold me accountable. I got you. Trust me. The last 5, we got a few more minutes to go before my next lesson. Let me finish this up with, to know thyself, being the best you can be is to know yourself. Doing your best, giving your best, that's what I do every day. That's how it's done for each and every individual, not just me. You got to do the same thing to be your best. Never giving into that egoism is to know thyself. I have an ego. I just suppress it. I keep it under control. Every now and then he may get loose. That's if you rub me the wrong way or you come at me, unrespectfully, you might see that other guy. Other than that, I'm pretty much laid back and let the ego rest. Let him know when he have to. I employ him when I need him. That's the mornings when I wake up, the clock say 3 o'clock, and you don't feel like getting up, the ego say, get up. That's why I let the ego move me that way. Okay, understand that. You can use it to your advantage. You got to flip them, like I told you. You can flip it, work it to your advantage. Always strive to do what? The right thing every chance you get. That's the whole important about being the best you can be. Making excuses for wilding out. Well, I got to curtail my ego for that purpose too, because I can't do what I profess you shouldn't be doing or what we shouldn't be doing. So I got to follow my own advice. If you're giving it, you should use it. That's important. I got a minute left. There we go. Now, do what has to be done for a good life. It is to know thyself. If you want a good life, get to know yourself. Make it personal. I got a personal relationship with God. I make it personal between him and I. The only way for a good life is to be known is to know thyself. And if you're living right, that's what will happen. You will get to know just who you are, and you will understand who's in control. If man think that he's running the show, think again. I personally got to tell you, when you're living right, when you let your conscience be your guide, you ain't in control. It's what's in you that's controlling you. And boy, oh boy, when you get him running the show, you can't lose. Trust me on that one. And I'll be back with some more information, because you know what I do. Just enlighten, inspire, motivate, educate. Let's go.